Imagine this scenario. Your co-worker, Derek, yes, you have a co-worker called Derek, asks if you want to go see the new Saw film, Spiral, after work. You say yes because it's 2021 and somebody asks you to do an activity outside of your home, but you've never actually seen any of the Saw films. You have 5 minutes left of work and you really don't want to show yourself up to Derek. Here's what you need to know. Saw 1, we're in a bathroom with Lawrence Gordon, Lee Winnell, and a dead guy on the floor. One's here because he was about to cheat, the other because he's a sleazy spying photographer. There's a police plot going on where they're hunting down Jigsaw, called because he takes a jigsaw-shaped piece of flesh from people, a metaphor for them missing the survival instinct. Remember this, it's the entire premise of the franchise. We meet Amanda, who we put in a reverse bear trap but survived and was rehabilitated from her experience. I doubt we're ever going to see her again. Gordon has to kill Lee to save his family. They try to fake it, fail. He cuts off his foot to get out. Success. Twist time! The guy on the floor is alive and is John Kramer, aka Jigsaw. Uh-oh.
Game over.
Saw 2, it's Donnie Wahlberg.
I'm not my brother Mark.
He's a cop and Jigsaw's taken his son to the gas house. Here several criminals have to work together to solve traps and find antidotes for the poison gas. They mess it all up. Wait, I recognise that one. Donnie gets impatient and kidnaps Jigsaw to threaten him, and oopsie, he's now in a trap, and twist time, his son was actually in a safe the entire time, because Amanda is a Jigsaw apprentice. The gas house happened in the past and was all just video clips.
Game over.
I'll fucking kill you!
Saw 3, meet Jeff. He's a dead drunk, dead beat with a dead kid and he's just not getting over it quick enough. So Jigsaw kidnaps him. He must forgive and save the people who he blames for his child's death and not getting justice. He doesn't save any of them. Whilst this is happening, Jigsaw has kidnapped a surgeon and is getting her to remove a cancerous brain tumour. If he dies, she dies. He's busy swallowing a wax-covered tape whilst Amanda is there being super stressed. She reads a letter and then shoots the surgeon. Twist! Turns out that this surgeon is actually Jeff's wife and he kills everyone without realising it will kill her. Also apparently Saw has kidnapped his other kid and she's gonna die now, so not cool dude. So Jigsaw is dead. Saw 4. Detective Hoffman is at the morgue with a dead John Kramer and finds the tape he swallowed which says that he is going to be tested. We follow a detective called Rigg who is being groomed to become a Jigsaw apprentice, forced to go to multiple locations and set up traps. He is being followed by Detective Strom. We find out about John's ex-wife who lost their unborn son, Gideon, when a door hits her stomach by a thieving drug addict. John then sets his first trap for this same drug addict. We see that Donnie and Hoffman are set up on a trap that all depends on Rigg not opening a door. He only bloody goes and does it, and Donnie gets his head smushed. Twist time. Whilst this was happening, Strom was following... Wait, that'd be Jeff? Yep, this happened at the same time as Saw 3. But how? Well, Hoffman is actually alive and reveals himself to be a Jigsaw apprentice, and only now do we have the scene in the morgue with the tape, revealing that that wasn't Hoffman's test, but he's gonna get it.
Game over.
Saw 5. Strom is pigged and gets put in a room about to be drowned. Hoffman comes out of the building carrying Jeff's daughter and is praised as a hero, but uh-oh, Strom survived through a pen tracheotomy, so things are a bit sus. The main game is 5 selfish people going through lots of rooms, and the big twist is that they could all survive. Shocker. Strom finds out that Hoffman killed this guy who killed his sister and made it look like Jigsaw did it. Jigsaw found out and made him his apprentice. But oopsie, everyone thinks it's Strom who's the apprentice, and when Strom goes to find Hoffman, he gets crushed to death because he didn't finish listening to the tape like an idiot. Saw 6. Hoffman kills some loan sharks, putting Strom's fingerprints around to keep up the ruse, but oh no, everyone's onto him anyway, unscrambling a Jigsaw tape he made. The main trap begins, one left by Saw to Jill. It's all a very heavy-handed commentary on healthcare in America, with this insurance company all dying because they were being naughty about pre-existing conditions. These people say,
We're here because of your father.
but twist, this lad ain't their daddy, but actually their dad was someone he denied healthcare to at the start. They fuck this man up with a load of acid as his sister watches. The tape the police are unscrambling is done and reveals Hoffman's voice. Hoffman goes bloody mental and starts murdering everyone. He finds the letter that he wrote to Amanda that caused her to kill the surgeon lady a few films ago, cause she was there when Jill's son died. Jill in anger puts Hoffy in the reverse bear trap, but oh, he survives.
Piranha. John.
Saw 3D. Jill goes and enters police custody. We see Gordon from the first film cauterizing his leg on a steam pipe, an insane outdoor trap that leads nowhere, and then we're on to the main one where this man was a big stinky liar about surviving a trap, and we're on survivor groups where Gordon turns up to clap sarcastically. So everyone who knows this gets punished, as does his completely innocent wife who never did anything wrong but still gets burnt alive. Please remember that John is dead and this is for Hoff, who is a lot more sadistic. Hoff's then just straight up goes on another rampage in a police station, steals Jill, puts her in a reverse bear trap, hell yeah. He's then taken down by some pigs. No, he killed all the cops. It's actually Gordon. Twist is, He was a Jigsaw apprentice all along and told to take down Hoffs if he ever hurt Jill. Hoffington is locked in the bathroom to die without the saw that saved Gordon's life.
Game over.
Jigsaw. We're a decade on and a game has begun. These people are being tested as they're all responsible for a death, and we see the cops finding bodies all around town. Seems like the work of Jigsaw, but it can't be. He's dead, right? We follow these pathologists, one of whom is a major Saw fangirl, Sus. The other pathologist, Logan, finds evidence suggesting the main cop is the new Jigsaw. Back to the game, there are only 2 left when in walks... John Kramer.
But I thought you were dead!
The cops and pathologists end up in a trap and we find out that Logan led to John's cancer not being spotted and the cop is, well, crooked. But whoa, twist time, Pathologist Boy is alive and these two are mummified. It turns out the game we were seeing happened a decade ago, Jigsaw is dead, and the bodies that we saw are just very similar replicas. Just ignore the flat screen TVs and a very aged John Kramer. Logan was in the original trap, but John forgave him and made him his very first apprentice, yes, before everyone else. He's now setting up the cop as Jigsaw and gonna kill him because his wife got killed by someone he let go or something like that. The franchise ends with this lame line,
I speak for the dead.
but not for long, as Spiral is coming out in the same universe, presumably a few years on, and I can't wait to see what happens. I bet you can't either. Derek is going to get impatient if we waste any more time, so enjoy the film and come back when I've potentially made a review of it. Goodbye!